Yung before I became a congressman, parang image ko sa pork barrel pareho ng lahat no? Na talagang total graft to at walang silbi. Pero nagturo sa akin sa pork barrel yung aking mga barangay captains amongst others, no? Na sa kanilang pananaw po, napapansin lang nila ng gobyerno nasyonal kung meron po naglalabi para sa interes nila at ang naglalabi po yung congressman.
What he says is, if you come to me for help, for example, there was a point when he was new that there was a debate whether the PDAF should be retained or not. And of course, at the end of the day, it was retained. But he said, you really have to use it for the most basic needs of your constituents. And if you don't use it well, then you have to pay for that politically.
In that sense, used correctly, it can be an equalizing fund distribution system. Pag inabuso, like anything else na inabuso, hindi talaga okay yun.
You have to look at PDAF in the context also of patronage politics.
That's right.
I mean, that's the only reason why
That's right.
it is effective, because patronage politics is also politics of dependency, diba? Because that's why we in government are making dramatic investments in basic services that we feel eventually will lift them economically, so that they're less dependent and they can find jobs.
Pork barrel. Let's call it what it is. It's pork barrel. Call it by any name, it is pork barrel. No? And in other countries, they really have pork barrel for congressional allocations. No? So, and this would address local concerns. Okay, for example, local scholarships, medical needs, small infrastructure projects, and so on. No?
The context also is politics. So there is a tendency for some of the projects to be, in a sense, distorted, meaning they especially before, which we cut down significantly, where the premium is placed on visibility rather than pressing needs. Kaya yung mga noon, the classic waiting sheds, yung mga ganun, basketball courts. Yeah.
The project identification is done by the congressman. No?
Okay.
They're allocated 70 million each.
Hard projects.
40 hard, 30 soft. Okay? They can transfer from soft to hard, but not from hard to soft.
Okay.
Those are the rules. I have nothing to do with the rules setting up or so on. So, what happens is they identify the projects, the congressman identifies their projects, submits that to the House leadership. Okay? In the 2011 budget, meron menu of projects that can be funded out of PDAF. Dati wala niyan. Dati open yan. Kahit anong gusto pwede.
Pautakan din yan because it's how you phrase the project. They try to influence. So that's why there's a lot of delay in the approval, because like for example, we insist that if it's a scholarship program, they should tell us what school, what level, and then what is the policy. Do they have a minimum passing, minimum grade, so that they can stay within the scholarship program? Or is this need-based or merit-based? For example, a smart way of doing basketball courts is to say palay drying facility. Di ba? It works both ways, actually. It can be, yung di ba sa kalye.
Mga kontrapista na favored ng mga congressman, ang mga nabadidinig mong anecdote. Halimbawa, 10 million. Bibigay ng congressman na project para sa lugar na yon. Pero meron siyang napili ng contractor. maging internal agreement daw na ang gagastusin mo lang 70% maximum, 30% babalik sa congressman. Ito ba'y totoo?
I hear about it.
Did you verify
What do you verify?
yung mga ganong balita?
No, as far as I'm concerned, we bid it out.
Alright.
No.
Pero merong favored favored contractor.
I'm sure they recommend. I'm sure they give names sa aming district offices. No? But as far as I'm concerned, you bid it out. No? Now, whoever submits the lowest bidder gets the project.
Mhm. So pag sinabi mong PDAF, hindi mo pa rin pwedeng iwasan yung sabi-sabi na baka
Oh, yeah.
nakukurakot.
Of course.
Gano'ng kalaking percentage sa DPWH
Well, kaya
projects
nga
na
kami
ba?
nag-reduce na ng cost eh. Kaya alam namin kung 30% lang na patong dyan, meron eh.
Sa maraming project?
Across. On the whole. Kaya, if you remember, after first year, sabi ko, bago kayo mag-bid sa estimation, tanggalin nyo lang. Pikit mata, take out 10%.
Mhm.
So, imbis na yung ABC nila, 190 na lang ang ABC nyo ngayon.
Okay.
No? So, pag bid niyan, makikita mo yung mga it's still below
Mhm.
the ABC.
Yung mga
Past,
yung mga agencies.
in the
na
past,
may-
halimbawa, DPWH,
Okay. PSWD?
it discovered, the high proportion of indirect to direct costs. Yung gano'n. As much as 40% when it can actually go down to as low as 20% or lower. So, the DPWH has revised that. The project has to go to the road, not to supervision. Again.
Karamihan sa parehong lugar, yung parehong klase ng proyekto, parehong yung mga congressmen na yon na may PDAF.
Well, that's why we're trying
Di ba
to
naglolokohan na lang tayo?
No, that's why we're trying to expand the menu.
Okay.
No? Sabi namin, pwede ba isali nyo na ngayon projects on water sanitation?
Okay.
Wala yan dati. No? Sewerage, septage, no? Wala yan dati. No? Magkano lang naman ang maliit na wastewater treatment plant, no? For a municipality. Kaya-kayang pondohan ng PDAF nila yun. No? If they really care about public health, pumondo sila dito.